Waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. every night is not just frustrating, it is silently damaging your heart, your memory, and your energy. And if you are over 65, this one small habit, something you thought was healthy, could be the real reason your body can't stay asleep. As a doctor, I have seen so many seniors suffer quietly for years, all because no one told them that plain water at night can actually work against them. Today, I will show you 5 simple drinks that are far better than plain water at bedtime, drinks that help your body relax, reduce nighttime urination, and support deep natural sleep. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from, and what time is it right now? Please type it in the comments. I read every one of them, and it helps me feel more connected to you. And if you find this topic helpful, don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss any simple health tips made especially for seniors like you. Every night, many seniors across India drink a glass of plain water before going to bed, thinking it will help them stay healthy and hydrated. But after the age of 60, our bodies no longer function the same way, and this innocent habit may quietly disturb the very sleep your body needs most. Plain water has no nutrients that support the nervous system. It doesn't warm your body. It doesn't contain magnesium, glycine, or tryptophan, the natural compounds your brain needs to enter deep healing sleep. After 60, your body's antidiuretic hormone, also called vasopressin, starts to decline, especially at night. This means your kidneys don't slow down their work during sleep. They keep producing urine as if it's daytime. Your bladder becomes more sensitive, sending signals to the brain even when it's not full, and suddenly you find yourself waking up at 2 a.m. staring at the ceiling. This broken sleep cycle takes away your chance to enter the deep stage of rest, the stage where your brain heals, your blood pressure resets, and your memory is protected. Over time, this leads to low energy, foggy thoughts, and even unstable blood sugar or mood swings, and still many elders don't realize the real reason behind it. But here is the good news, my friend. You do not have to stop drinking completely at night. You simply need to choose the right kind of drink, one that relaxes your nerves, supports hydration gently, and doesn't wake your bladder. And once you make this small change, your sleep can return, not with force, but with grace. And you will wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more rested, just as your body was meant to feel. Drink number 5. Warm, unsweetened almond milk, a gentle sleep companion for seniors. Among the many bedtime beverages, warm, unsweetened almond milk stands out as a soft, comforting remedy, especially for seniors seeking natural, uninterrupted sleep. After 60, your body's ability to produce sleep hormones declines, and the nervous system becomes more sensitive to even the smallest stress or discomfort. At this stage of life, what you drink before bed matters more than you might think. Almond milk is naturally rich in magnesium and tryptophan, 2 nutrients known for calming the mind and preparing the body for rest. Magnesium gently relaxes your nerves and muscles, helping you let go of the tightness and tension collected through the day. Tryptophan works silently inside your brain, encouraging the release of serotonin, which later transforms into melatonin, the hormone that leads you into deep sleep. This isn't just theory. A study in Iran found that seniors who drank almond milk regularly for just 2 weeks increased their average deep sleep by 22 minutes per night. Now, imagine what 22 minutes of deeper sleep could mean for you: fewer bathroom visits, less tossing and turning, and a fresher mind in the morning. Almond milk is also easy on the stomach, low in sugar, and won't cause bloating, a common concern for many elderly viewers, especially those with blood sugar or digestive issues. To get the best effect, warm 120 to 150 milliliters of plain unsweetened almond milk about 1 hour before bedtime. You may add a small pinch of Dalchini cinnamon to support circulation and enhance warmth, especially on cooler nights. It may seem like a simple drink, but this tiny habit can bring peaceful rest where sleeping pills have failed. Try it for 3 nights in a row. And if you feel the difference in your eyes, your breath, your energy, do let me know. Because sometimes all your body needs is the right kind of care given at the right time with love. Drink 4 chamomile tea. A gentle flower that helps you sleep through the night. Sometimes all it takes to quiet a racing mind is 1 small cup of tea, not for the taste, but for the way it calms the heart. And among all herbal options, chamomile tea has earned the trust of elders around the world, including many respected seniors here in India. It is caffeine-free, gentle on the stomach, and carries a special compound called apigenin, which plays a powerful role in your sleep cycle. Apigenin is a plant-based flavonoid that binds to the GABA receptors in your brain, the same receptors responsible for calming nerves and reducing anxiety. When apigenin reaches them, it helps your nervous system slow down naturally without the side effects of sleeping pills. Your heartbeat settles, your thoughts slow down, and your body begins to shift into rest mode. One clinical study showed that adults over 65 who drank chamomile tea every evening for just 2 weeks experienced a 30% reduction in nighttime awakenings. They also fell asleep faster and reported feeling more refreshed the next morning without using any strong medicine or supplements. To try it yourself, take 1 bag of dried chamomile tea and steep it in hot water for about 5 to 7 minutes. Let it cool to a warm, comfortable temperature and drink it about 45 minutes before bedtime. Avoid adding sugar or honey, especially if you are managing blood sugar or digestion issues. If you like, a slice of fresh ginger or a few drops of vanilla essence can enhance the warmth and flavor. This simple tea is not a magic cure, but for many elders, it becomes a quiet companion in their bedtime routine. Try it for a few nights, especially if you often lie in bed with a restless mind or a heart that refuses to settle. And if you find yourself sleeping a little deeper, waking up only once instead of 3 times, do share your experience. Because your story might help another elder rediscover the peaceful sleep they thought they had lost. Drink number 3. Diluted, warm coconut water, a soothing mineral. Drink to calm your bladder at night. For many elders in India, coconut water is a symbol of health, light, refreshing, and easily available across markets from Kerala to Kolkata. But what most people do not realize is that when used properly, it can also become a gentle, sleep-supporting drink, especially after the age of 60. You see, inside every tender coconut lies a balance of natural minerals like potassium, magnesium, and sodium, which quietly support your body's inner rhythms. These minerals help reduce unnecessary nerve signals from the bladder, relax the smooth muscles, and maintain your body's electrolyte balance during the night. This is important because even a small imbalance after dinner can cause bladder spasms or that false feeling of urgency while you're sleeping. A study in the Journal of Sleep Disorders found that older adults with low potassium levels woke up 28% more often at night to urinate. But when those minerals were gently restored through diet, their sleep improved without needing medication. To use coconut water safely, always warm it slightly and never drink it straight from the fridge. Cold liquids irritate the bladder lining and disturb digestion, especially in older bodies that are already sensitive after sunset. Also, if you have kidney issues or need to limit potassium, do speak to your doctor before trying this remedy. The best way to take it is by diluting fresh coconut water 1:1 with warm water around 100 to 120 milliliters is enough. Drink it slowly about 1 hour after dinner and give your body time to absorb its gentle minerals before lying down. One elderly gentleman from Madurai shared that after switching his bedtime tea to diluted coconut water, he no longer woke up at 2 a.m. every night. He said, "It felt like my bladder had finally learned to stay quiet again." So if your nights are often disturbed despite drinking very little, perhaps the solution is not less water, but the right kind of water given with care. Try this for 3 nights, and if you sleep better, share your story. Because sometimes peace begins with just one simple glass. Drink number 2, golden milk with black pepper. A soothing bedtime drink to lower stress and support deep sleep. In many Indian homes, turmeric is known as a healing spice added to sabzi kada and even to milk when we fall sick. But after 60, turmeric holds another quiet power, the ability to calm your nervous system and prepare your body for sleep. When mixed into warm milk and taken the right way, it becomes what we call golden milk, a simple ancient remedy that soothes the body from within. The magic lies in curcumin, the active compound in turmeric. Curcumin helps lower levels of cortisol, the hormone your body produces when under stress, even if you don't feel anxious. High cortisol at bedtime keeps your brain alert, your heart beating faster, and blocks the release of melatonin, the hormone that makes you feel sleepy. Curcumin also enhances GABA brain activity, which is essential for relaxing the mind and entering slow-wave sleep. But there's one catch: curcumin alone is not easily absorbed by the body. This is why we add a pinch of black pepper. Piperine found in pepper increases the absorption of curcumin by 7 to 8 times, making the effect stronger and faster. To prepare golden milk, simply mix half a teaspoon of turmeric powder with a small pinch of black pepper in 150 milliliters of warm milk. You can use almond milk, oat milk, or even cow's milk if it suits your digestion. Stir well, drink it about 1 hour before bedtime, and avoid having it on an empty stomach. One retired school teacher from Bengaluru shared how golden milk became her comfort during sleepless nights. After just 1 week, her joint stiffness reduced, her mind felt calmer, and she began sleeping 6 hours without interruption. If stress, joint pain, or a restless brain is keeping you up at night, golden milk may be your quiet answer. Try it gently just for a few nights, and if your sleep improves, do tell someone you love. Because healing, after all, begins with warmth, both in the body and in the heart. Drink number 1, warm gelatin or bone broth. A restorative night drink that heals while you sleep. At this stage of life, when sleep becomes lighter and mornings feel heavier, we must ask not just how we sleep, but how well we recover during sleep. Because deep rest is not only about closing the eyes, it's about helping the body repair muscles, soothe the nerves, and restore energy silently through the night. And one of the most powerful drinks to support this healing process is something many elders in India overlook: warm gelatin or light bone broth. The key ingredient here is glycine, an amino acid naturally found in gelatin and slow-cooked bone broth. Glycine gently lowers your heart rate, calms the central nervous system, and promotes slow-wave brain activity, the same state we enter during deep dreamless sleep. It also supports collagen formation, which is essential for joint health, skin elasticity, and internal tissue repair, all of which slow down after 60. Unlike sleeping pills, glycine does not push your body into drowsiness. Instead, it guides your system into a natural sleep rhythm, one that feels soft, healing, and easy to wake from in the morning. To prepare it, dissolve 1 teaspoon of plain unflavored gelatin in 120 milliliters of warm water and stir until fully mixed. You can also use low-sodium bone broth, gently heated without heavy spices or ghee, and drink it by itself. No roti, no rice. Best taken 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. This drink is not meant to fill your stomach, but to nourish your body on a deeper level. One elderly man from Ahmedabad shared that after switching from chai to gelatin water at night, he began waking up only once instead of 4 times. His legs felt lighter, and the morning brain fog started to lift, all without changing any of his medication. So, if you have tried everything and still wake up tired, perhaps the answer is not more sleep, but better sleep. Try warm gelatin or broth for a few nights, and if you feel a difference, pass it forward. Because at this age, small efforts bring deep rewards, especially when they come from care, not pressure. How to drink the right way at night, so you don't wake up to urinate. Many respected elders across India worry about drinking anything at night, not because they don't want to stay healthy, but because they fear waking up again and again. It's a silent stress in so many homes. You drink 1 small cup after dinner and still find yourself walking to the bathroom at 2 a.m. You try to hold it in or cut back on all liquids completely, but then your throat feels dry, your sleep is shallow, and your body feels weak in the morning. But the truth is, it's not just what you drink, it's how, when, and how much that truly makes the difference. Let us walk through it together, gently and practically, so your nights become quieter, not just for one day, but for many days ahead. First, let's begin with quantity. For most seniors, the ideal amount of fluid before bedtime is just 100 to 150 milliliters, not more. This is less than a regular steel glass, just about 2/3. Enough to deliver nutrients and comfort to your body, but not so much that it fills the bladder unnecessarily. Many elders think more is better, but at night, more only means more disturbance. Next, we must speak about timing. Never drink your bedtime drink while lying in bed or just 5 minutes before sleeping. Instead, drink it 60 to 90 minutes before you lie down. This gives your kidneys time to process the liquid gently. After you finish your drink, brush your teeth calmly and then go to the toilet one last time before turning off the lights. This habit helps ensure your bladder is as empty as possible, giving you a better chance at uninterrupted sleep. Now comes a small but important trick. Choose drinks that are thick or nutrient-dense, not watery or thin. Warm almond milk, golden milk, or lightly thickened gelatin water is far better than plain water or herbal tea. These drinks stay longer in your tissues and muscles and don't rush directly to your bladder. This makes your body feel hydrated without creating bladder pressure. For those who are diabetic or have weak digestion, this approach is especially gentle and effective. Another powerful habit is training your bladder clock. Yes, your bladder, like your mind, can be trained. Choose a fixed time every night for your final bathroom visit, say 9:30 or 10 p.m., and go at that same time each day, even if you don't feel the strong urge. With time, your body will begin to learn this rhythm, and your urge to urinate will adjust to the new routine. This small practice, repeated daily, helps reduce the random signals that interrupt your sleep at night. Also remember to sip your drink slowly, not all at once. Take small sips over 10 to 15 minutes while sitting calmly, breathing gently. Avoid drinking in a rush while standing watching TV or feeling anxious. This gives your stomach time to absorb the liquid peacefully and keeps your bladder from being shocked by a sudden intake. Lastly, and most importantly, be kind and patient with your own body. If you're trying new bedtime drinks such as chamomile tea or warm gelatin, try only one kind per week. Give your system a few nights to adjust and notice how your sleep, your energy, and even your morning mood changes. Each person is different. What works for your neighbor or cousin may not work the same for you. So go slow, observe quietly, and trust your body's wisdom. One elderly lady from Pune told me she tried golden milk for 1 week and it didn't help much. But the next week, she shifted to almond milk, and that gentle switch made all the difference. She now sleeps from 10 p.m. to 4:30 a.m. without interruption, something she hadn't done in years. So, dear elder, your body is not broken. It is just asking you to listen more carefully. When you drink less at the right time and in the right way, your body will respond not with noise but with peace. Try this practice tonight. Let your evening drink be a moment of care, not of worry. And when your morning comes, may your eyes open to quiet light and a body that finally feels rested. Let me tell you about Ravi ji from Jaipur, a 72-year-old retired banker who had been waking up 3 or even 4 times every night. For years, he believed this was just his age catching up, something he had to accept. He tried limiting water-changing pillows, even sleeping with the fan off, but nothing helped him stay asleep. Then, one evening, after watching a health video shared by his niece, he decided to try warm gelatin water before bed. Just 1 teaspoon of plain gelatin stirred into warm water taken 45 minutes before sleeping, that was all he changed. On the 3rd night, something surprising happened. He slept from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. without waking up once. And when he did wake up, his legs felt lighter, his breath calmer, and his mind more alert than it had in years. Now, let me tell you about Lakshmi Maji from Chennai. She had constant knee pain at night and always felt foggy in the morning, even after 7 hours of lying in bed. Her granddaughter suggested trying golden milk turmeric with a pinch of black pepper in warm almond milk. After just 3 nights, she woke up saying, "I didn't even feel the pain last night and I finished my morning prayers without needing rest." These are not magic cures, just simple, consistent habits practiced with patience and care. As Raviji said so beautifully, just 1 small glass at the right time in the right way, and my entire night changed. And maybe, dear friend, your night could change too. All it takes is a gentle beginning and the belief that your body still remembers how to rest. So, my dear friend, tonight we spoke about something very simple: how 1 small drink taken the right way can gently support deep, restful sleep after the age of 60. It's not about big changes or medicines, but about listening to your body, giving it warmth, and choosing what truly helps it rest. Each cup is a small act of care, and your body remembers that care even after all these years. But please remember, if you have any specific health condition like diabetes, kidney problems, or blood pressure issues, always speak to your doctor first. These tips are shared for general awareness. If you're facing any health challenges, be sure to check with your doctor before trying anything new. Now, I would love to hear from you. What part of today's video spoke to you the most? Was it golden milk or maybe almond milk? If you found something useful, please type the number 1 in the comments below. And if you feel this video wasn't quite right for you, type 0, so I know how to make the next one more helpful for your needs. And if you'd like more videos like this, gentle, clear, and made, specially for seniors like you, please subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and share this video with a friend, a neighbor, or someone in your family who might need a better night's sleep. Until we meet again, I wish you peace, comfort, and a night of quiet rest. Namaste.